guys, welcome back to my channel. It's December, brand new month, which means that it's time for a new favorites roundup. And the cool thing about this roundup is that I think it's all gonna work really, really well for your Christmas wish list brainstorming this year. So I tried to gather a bunch of products that I think sort of pair really well together. A lot of them complement each other and would look great wrapped up in a box with a big bow on top. So let's get to it. So the first thing I wanted to talk about were these studio headphones. They were very kindly sent to me and I've been using them nonstop ever since they arrived. Hands down, the coolest part about these headphones is that they're Bluetooth and wireless, so you don't have to worry about any cords tangling up or anything like that. They just sync right to your phone, your computer, laptop, tablet, anything you have. I've been using them while working at my computer. Even when I'm editing things like this video, they're really, really handy and make the process a lot more comfortable. So I thought something like this could be a great gift idea this Christmas if you were to pair it with like an iTunes gift card or something like that, so that your gift recipient could customize their gift. And they can choose whatever music they want. If they want to listen to podcasts, they can do that with these as well. But I just think an iTunes gift card is such a universal thing. I'm pretty sure everybody can find something they would love. Moving right along, I have an idea that I think the health conscious pal in your life might really appreciate. So we have fallen in love with the almond butter granola from Trader Joe's. If you happen to live near Trader Joe's, definitely pick this up. It's great on its own, mixed in with trail mix, or sprinkled on top of yogurt even. It's just a really, really tasty thing to eat any time of the day. We love that you can actually read the ingredients list. It's filled with things like rolled oats, almonds, brown sugar, honey, coconut flake, nothing that you can't pronounce, which is a must for us. The easiest way to turn something like this into a fun, thoughtful gift idea is to pair it with something like a reusable lunch box. I don't know if this is how it is at your house, but with us, we go through lunch boxes fairly regularly. They just get so disgusting over time. So I really love this Mighty Stash Pack. They are expandable and they hold a ton of food. They're really easy to wash, and it also has this fun little mesh pocket inside so you can include things like cutlery or smaller items like bags of raisins or granola. I'm just really into the compact storage and the fact that it's expandable and super easy to clean. So if you're not using it, you can just zip it right up, fold it flat, and flip it into a drawer or a cabinet. It's just really easy, and we've been really loving these. I think if you were to pair this with a few of your favorites from Trader Joe's like the granola, it could be a really fun and practical gift idea this holiday season. Another idea I wanted to talk about was art. I actually went to school for art. I have a degree in studio art and art history and can't get enough of it. Whenever I go to a thrift store, an antique store, art is almost the very first thing that I look for. It's what my eyes are drawn to. It's what I love to play around with at home when I'm redecorating a room. So I think it would be really fun to pass that love on to a friend or family member. One of my very favorite places to look for art online is Artfully Walls, and actually all three of the pieces behind me are from Artfully Walls, but I wanted to talk to you specifically about this piece. I will be sure to link it down below, but I just really loved the colors of it. It's sort of autumnal, but really simple and something I think that we can keep out year round. One of the coolest features about Artfully Walls is that you can customize the frame. They've got tons of options online. I chose this frame specifically because I thought that the sort of ornate gold beading would complement the sleek, simple art inside. What I thought might be kind of a nice thing to go along with this is a pair of tickets to an art museum. I actually did a blog post a little while ago about all of my favorite pieces on Artfully Walls right now, so I will be sure to link that below in case it helps inspire you while you're shopping for art. Another idea for the art lover in your life is a coloring book. This one is by Brittany Jepson, who is the blogger behind The House That Lars Built, and it's called the Cactus Coloring Book and is exactly what you'd think. It's filled with black and white illustrations of cactuses and flowers. It's just a really simple, stress-relieving thing to hand off to a friend of yours. If you do decide to gift a coloring book to a friend or family member, be sure to include some markers or colored pencils. I am really fond of these. I got them from the Oriental Trading Company. They're just super high quality and will last for a really long time. They also have a really, really fine tip, so they're perfect for coloring in extra small details. These markers in this coloring book are pretty much my idea of the perfect present, and I know I would personally love to get them under the Christmas tree this year. Speaking of, one of my personal favorite things to gift around Christmas time is something antique, something vintage, secondhand. I love the idea of giving something to someone that you don't see all over the internet, that is more one of a kind and unique. If you don't happen to have really good secondhand antique stores in your area though, don't fret, because there are tons of options online where you can source all sorts of pretty secondhand antique pieces. I wanted to do a quick shout out to Wise Apple Vintage because I just love the collection on that website. Nikki McIntosh is the shop owner, and I'm a little bit biased toward her because she does all of the marketing for my blog, but when she's not working for me, she is sourcing the most incredible antique vintage finds for her shop. I actually purchased a little present for myself from her shop shop. It's this vase. I wanted to mention that even though you can't get this particular vase, she's always adding new inventory to her website. An easy way to turn this into a Christmas gift idea this holiday season is to pair it with a live air plant or some dried flowers. It's just something really special that I think your gift recipient is gonna love. Definitely check out her website because I think you're gonna be impressed. Moving right along, I wanted to talk to you about a new to me magazine. It's called Cottage Hill, and a friend of mine recommended this to me a couple of months ago. She had actually told me that their Instagram was really great, so I started to check that out and have been following along and just love everything that they post. I happened to catch on Instagram Live the editor announced that she was going to be giving away 100% of the proceeds from their Captivated issue to help with the wildfires in California, and this was a cause that I hadn't donated to yet, so it just felt like the right time and almost like fate. So I went ahead and ordered it and have been loving this magazine ever since. It's super high quality, the pages are really, really thick, the photographs are gorgeous, and the stories are just really different. It's just a really beautiful publication and something you would want to keep out on your coffee table. I just think that pairing this magazine with a super cozy throw blanket or candle, something like that would make this such a great gift idea this Christmas. The last couple of favorites and gift ideas that I wanted to talk to you about revolves around beauty. I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find somebody who doesn't appreciate a little bag full of beauty goodies. The ones I'm going to talk to you about in just a second are a few of my personal favorites this December, but I think any of them would work really well for stocking stuffers, or you could put the whole collection into a pretty patterned zippered bag and just stick that right under the Christmas tree for her this year. We'll kick things off with this Dermalogica Cosmetic Laboratories Seascape High Potency Night Booster. This is something I've been using for the past few weeks, and it just feels really indulgent every time I use it. It smells like oranges, which if you've been following along for any length of time and watched any of my other favorites videos, you've probably picked up on the fact that I love anything citrus scented or flavored. So it's not surprising that this cream would be a new favorite of mine this December. My personal routine with this is to wash my face, get all the makeup off from the day, and then rub this gently into my face and my neck. I love to do a really deep massaging motion. It feels almost like going to the spa. If you wanted to turn this one product into a gift idea, just stick it in a box with your favorite cleanser and a really, really soft hand or face towel. Beyond skincare though, the idea of gifting makeup gets a little bit tricky. You might not know what their favorite lip color is or what their skin tone would be for, say, foundation, but it's pretty safe to say that eyeshadow is an easy bet for just about anybody. I love to experiment with different eyeshadow colors, so I think that these two from Alima Pure might be perfect for the beauty lover in your life. I'm actually wearing both of these colors today, which is a little bit more than I would probably wear on a day-to-day basis, but I thought that since holiday parties are sort of on the horizon and we've got New Year's coming up, we have the excuse to go a little bit above and beyond our normal day-to-day look. This one is called Dusk and is perfect for a nice smoky eye, and this one is called Isla and is a little bit more on the creamy, more natural side of things. I love to use it almost as a highlighter, and the cool thing about these compacts is that they come with mirrors, which is just a nice little detail that I think everybody will appreciate. To turn something like those into a nice gift idea, consider adding a really, really high quality brush. I am really, really loving everything from Brushcraft right now. This one is the Oval 7 and is really great for contouring and just offers a little bit more control. I'm kind of notorious for using the really cheap brushes that come with compacts, but lately I've been replacing those with high quality fiber brushes. And like I said, everything that I've tried from Brushcraft has just passed all of my tests. I really love the quality, and I think that your gift recipients will too. So maybe order a small selection of high quality brushes like this one from Brushcraft, a couple of really nice compacts, pop them all into a beauty bag, and I just know that your beauty obsessed friend is going to love this. So that's kind of it for my December favorites this month. I really hope that you loved the collection. I'll be sure to leave all the links down below in the description box in case you have questions about anything that I talked about today. And if you have any ideas of your own, whether it's a gift idea or something I should consider for a future favorites video, please tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'm always looking for recommendations. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and in the meantime, happy shopping, and I will see you in my next video.